Most people do not realize who controls their emotions. A team, an idea, a belief, a movement, a political side, a spiritual path, an online community. These things should not have this much power, and yet they do. Your mood shifts, your energy drops, your body tightens, your sleep changes. Nothing physical happened, no direct threat, no material loss, and still your system reacts. That is not accidental. This is a personal simulation. Inside this simulation, emotional reactions are measured. Intensity, duration, recovery speed, return to baseline. One of the main testing arenas is groups. Not because groups matter socially, because they generate pressure safely. Let's stay inside this frame, not as belief, not as philosophy, as a working model. Assume this is a personal simulation. Assume the system tracks behavior under uncertainty. Assume it cares less about what you say and more about how your nervous system behaves. Inside this simulation, nothing important is random. Not what attracts you, not what triggers you, not what angers you, not what absorbs you. They are inputs, they are probes, they are tests, and groups are among the strongest probes available. Think about what a group gives you. Any group, a sports team, a religion, a political identity, a lifestyle movement, a method, an online tribe. It gives you identity. I am one of these. It gives you meaning. This matters. It gives you certainty. We are right. It gives you belonging. I am not alone. It gives you oppositions. They are wrong. It gives you narrative. Us versus them. Very few things in life deliver all of that at once. So the system uses groups. They are emotional amplifiers. They take small events and turn them into nervous system storms. Perfect for testing regulation. Here is how the loop begins. You join for interest. I like this. I agree with this. I relate to this. At first, it is light. Then exposure increases. More time, more content, more identity signals. And slowly the equation shifts. This represents me. This reflects my worth. Now the merge is complete. Group equals identity. Once that happens, every external event becomes internal. A comment feels personal. A loss feels humiliating. A disagreement feels threatening. A criticism feels destabilizing. Not intellectually, physically. Heart rate increases. Breath shortens. Muscles tighten. Thoughts accelerate. The body behaves as if something real is at stake. That mismatch is the test. This arena has one primary measurement. Can you stay regulated when your identity feels uncertain? Not when your side wins, when it loses. Not when your belief is praised, when it is questioned. Not when you feel validated, when you feel exposed. Can you stay steady then? That is what the simulation is observing. Every group activates the same internal formula. Identity plus uncertainty equals pressure. When your side wins, relief, expansion, safety. When your side loses, anger, shame, contraction. It does not matter if it is a football match, an election, a debate, a doctrine, an online argument. The emotional engine is identical. Your internal stability moves with something you do not control. That is not a mistake. That is the design. Watch how it unfolds in real time. You open your phone. You see something critical. A headline, a comment, a score, instant spike. Your chest tightens. Your jaw sets. Your breath changes. Your mind starts generating responses. They are wrong. This is unfair. I should respond. I need to defend this. 10 minutes pass. You are no longer present. You are inside a simulated conflict that exists only in thought. The system logs the sequence. Trigger, identification, dysregulation, rumination, loop scheduled for replay. Sports, politics, religion, movements, methods, they look different. Mechanically, they are identical. Different costumes, same nervous system circuitry, same simulation mechanic. Rival groups feel like enemies. Inside this model, they are not enemies. They are pressure generators. Their function is simple. They activate comparison. They are winning. They activate doubt. What if they are right? They activate threat. What if I chose wrong? They activate defense, anger, dismissal, superiority, all automatic. The real question is not who is correct. The real question is this: can you experience contradiction without collapse? Not everyone reacts the same way. Why does this hit you strongly? Because of 3 installed settings. First, a meaning-seeking module. Your system looks for coherence, patterns, structure. Groups provide that easily, so attachment forms quickly. Second, outcome dependence. Calm comes after confirmation, not during uncertainty. When validated, you relax. When challenged, you tighten. Third, emotional mirroring. Your system copies nearby emotion, excitement, rage, certainty, mockery, high sensitivity, low filtering. These are not flaws. They are higher resolution sensors. But without regulation, they overload. Why does the system choose this arena? Because it generates high emotional charge with low physical danger. You can argue, defend, celebrate, lose, win, without losing shelter, without losing safety. Safe chaos. Perfect testing ground. Maximum data. Minimal real risk. That is efficient design. When regulation fails, the pattern is consistent. You replay conversations. You plan responses. You refresh feeds. You reread comments. You rewatch clips. The event ends. You do not. The system notes extended dysregulation. Penalty applied. Fatigue. Loop reinforced. This level has one rule. Identity must not depend on outcome. Group outcome does not equal personal worth. Disagreement does not equal danger. Loss does not equal failure of self. Until that rule is embodied, the level repeats. This arena has one primary move. Interface reset. 3 phases. Before engaging, before reading, watching, responding, say internally, I am entering a test environment. My worth is not involved. Once, during engagement, when tension rises, say, I notice pressure without solving it. Do not defend. Do not prove, observe. After engagement, say, "This session is complete." No replay. No internal court. No imaginary debates. Close the interface. That is the move. It breaks 3 links. Group 2 identity. Outcome to work. Disagreement to threat. When those links weaken, the system loses leverage. The world stays the same. Your interface changes. What shifts? Less anger, less obsession, less urgency, better sleep, clearer thinking, same arena, different response. And once regulation stabilizes here, it spreads to money, to health anxiety, to future fears, to relationships, because the mechanic is the same. Attachment plus uncertainty equals pressure. Care plus regulation equals stability. The system only needs one arena to teach this. Stop asking, "Why am I so emotional about this?" Ask, "Why did the system choose this test?" Because it is safe, repeatable, meaningful. It matters enough to train you, not enough to destroy you. Every argument, every match, every debate, every disagreement is a free training repetition. Emotion, uncertainty, observation, recovery, again and again, until learned. This is a personal simulation. It measures how you hold meaning under pressure. It tracks how quickly you recover. It observes whether you merge or regulate. Groups are one of its main instruments, not forever, until mastery. The system is not asking you to abandon meaning. It is asking you to carry meaning lightly, to care without collapse, to belong without erasure, to believe without bondage. That is the level. That is the rule. That is the move. And once embodied, this arena stops dominating you, and the simulation moves on.